Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dragon Quest VII live-streamed Let's Play. I'm your host Saigan. Fallen off of invisible platforms. Proboscis, Pokemon Go doesn't count as a main series Pokemon title. You can't include that. I see that, Orbo. Everyone's talking about Pokemon now. That's fine. Pokemon is perfectly allowable here, because it's not main series. It's a spin-off AR game. It's like saying that Stadium is main series, or Mystery Dungeon is main series, or Hey You Pikachu is main series. Can this one be out? Yay! Okay. We escaped. And it's not like you really even have to play every release in the main series. You can play half of them. Oh no, is there a boss in here? They make you fight a boss right after that horrible, horrible room? This is gonna go terribly. Alright, let's take off the diamond. We don't want to waste that shit. We need MP, though. That is for certain. Prayer rings. There they are. That helps a lot. Okay. And then we will medicinal herb up. I am not expecting this fight to go well, as I am in a very weakened state by playing basic classes right now. If we die, we will go switch classes and come back and kick this dude's ass. Except we don't have Luminary anymore, so maybe not so much as we normally would. Okay. I'll only lose around 2,500 gold. Hi, fella. I was not expecting to receive any visitors down here in the darkness. I am surprised and impressed by your courage and daring. Alas, I am afraid that your adventure ends here. Rawr. Vaipur. Oh, I bet you guys would like to see the health bars again, huh? Let me turn that on so that they're in the bottom right. I totally did not see what he did, if anything. Windsickles. Youch. And youch. That went south very quickly. How many attacks did he get? Regardless, we have problems. god! That swoosh is so bad. Are we really having this kind of luck with Zing right now? Because that's not helping. At all. Ouch. There's Kaswoosh! Oh, it sucks so bad! No! Stop Kaswooshing! Please stop Kaswooshing! Probokis, don't jinx it. Don't say that I've got this easy. Please, do not jinx it. Not on Ash, okay. Ouch. At least he's not doubling up with the trample and the Kaswoosh anymore. That was terrible. I hate Kaswoosh so much. Mervin's almost out of MP. And then after that, all he has is the Salvation Stone. We're only averaging maybe 100 damage per turn. Maybe a little bit less. Oh, well, we're going to be doing more once Mervin runs out of things to do. Ouch. I think we might be okay. So long as he doesn't double up on his AoEs again. Golly. Hey, we got him. Woo! Just keeping things interesting. Don't want you guys to get bored. I think it's funny how many people were complaining that the game is too easy now. And those are the same people who immediately, like as soon as they got the job system, they went and got full mastery on absolutely everything before continuing the game. Like, of course the game is going to be easy at that point. That's endgame preparations. I was defeated? By you? How shameful. I suppose now you think you have done enough to restore light to this sullied sanctum, do you? Haha, fools. This land has experienced a small taste of the terrors that await. The worst is yet to come. The doors swing slowly open. Stop hitting B, God. Oh, I'm sorry, is there more back here? Do we have to go through that dungeon every time? Hang on. No, let's go. Let's just grab this stone. Shh, be very quiet. I don't want to walk all the way back. What is this crap? God damn it. Here standeth she who bringeth the eternal wind. That's nice. Does not help me with my current predicament. There's a breeze coming from this direction. Oh, good. Oh, good. Sacred stone! Shit. Alright, it was worth just going in there and getting through it as quickly as possible. No! That's not how it was supposed to work. No, damn it. toxic zombies all up in here. Boom. Lightning. Muscle dance. Muscle dance. Thank you. Thank you, Mervin. Yo, Hard Ocean, how are you doing today? Fuck. I think Ashes had to go, Abyss. His internet was being goofy. Doing alright. I am doing alright, thank you. Up! I almost did it again! Almost did it again! That sucked. No, no, damn it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No! Shit. Hey, well, we're about to get back to town. One way or another. Crap. That was a lot of angry RNG. A lot of it. Do I have enough for Zing? One Zing? I don't. Let's go stay at the inn. Oh, I'm sorry. I still have the health bars up. We don't need those up anymore. He's over on this side, isn't he? Wait, is he? Is he not? No. He is back on the other side. God damn it. Nope, this is the church. No, that is where we came down from. This is where we want to go. And he's not here. Where did he go? Oh, there she is. If the winds truly were to cease their blowing, life in the Vale would come to an abrupt end. Thou art the only one among us who would be spared, Fidelia. After all, thou alone knowest how to live with thy feet on the ground. I pray that thou art prepared for such an eventuality, dear girl. Please, must we always talk of such matters? We have naught to fear. The winds of the Vale will not cease. 'Tis as father said, when the stone is restored unto us, the continued blowing of the breeze will be assured. Thine addle-pated blockhead of a father is sorely mistaken, child. 'Tis not the stone that keepeth the winds from abating. Rather, 'tis the stone that keepeth us in fear of their abatement. Without it, we would have naught to fear. To have come to rely on it is our greatest mistake. Ceaseless winds indeed. Prithee, no more, grandmother. Father will surely be returning forthwith. Am I going to LP Eternal Sonata? Yes! Yes, Eternal Sonata will be happening. We hit the goal for that on Patreon. We'll be doing that one after FF7. Father, 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 'tis thine answer to everything, child. Doth he truly mean so much to thee? How could he not? Without him, I would not stand here before thee today, grandmother. I suppose thou art correct. Very well, I shall keep mine opinions to myself for now. What about Xenoblade? Xenoblade has not been met yet. Father hath never quite seen eye to eye with grandmother. Both are such good and kind-hearted people, I cannot comprehend why they must bicker so. Points to Patreon? Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Did we get a Patreon goal? We did! We did! Thank you so much! So it looks like Xenoblade Chronicles will be happening. That will happen following Panzer Dragoon Saga. Well, I already have the next year planned out. Thank you so much, man. Well, trying to get even numbers on Patreon rarely happens. Hey! I found the rock with the wind. To hear poor Fidelia express such unabashed admiration for her father paineth me greatly. Why? She loves her father. Why does that make you so angry? That mulish boy is not to be admired. Far from it. It shameth me to call him my son. You seem very upset about this. Why? Thou art returned, and is that? Hast thou truly? Yeah, here you go. By the winds, I can't scarce believe it. A thousand thanks unto thee, friend. The future of Aeolus Vale is assured, and fear not, I have not forgotten my promise of a reward. Tonight we will feast in thine honor, eat, drink, and be merry. Thou and thy friends are our guests of honor. With the sacred stone safely returned, the sense of joy and relief among the people of the tribe is palpable. The feast that greets Saigan and friends is beyond their wildest imagining, even if some of the locals remain concerned that the sanctum is still engulfed in darkness. And then morning comes. Good morrow, friend. The feast proved most enjoyable, did it not? Now, before thou continuest on thy travels, wouldst thou be so good as to visit the Praetor? He would speak with thee. We're gonna be doing some leveling up regardless after our conversation with him. That last fight was a little too close, and we need to bulk up a bit, I think. Do not try me, mother. Tell me, where is the stone? That plaguey rock? Humph, I have disposed of it, as you should have done long ago. Disposed of it? Nay, 'tis plain thou speakest false. Why, thou hast not quit the villa since yestreen. I had no need to. I handed it to Fidelia as she ventured out to gather flowers, and begged her to cast it into the river, wherein it belongeth. Curse thee, thou meddling harridan, thou fool! I must stop her before our most sacred treasure is lost to us. 'Tis thou who art the fool if thou thinkest the poor meek creature will heed my request. Dost thou truly believe that Fidelia would dispose of the stone upon my say-so? Why, the child hangeth upon thine every word. She knoweth full well how much stock thou settest in the accursed thing. 'Twill be returned to thee forthwith, I am sure of it. She would never do aught to upset thee, or any other for that matter. Thy faith is admirable, mother, but what if it is misplaced? Oh, fiddlesticks, the girl's gratitude toward thee for making her thine own is unshakable. My ruse will surely fail, much as it paineth me to say it, and the fact that thou seest fit to question her faith in thee doth reflect poorly indeed upon thine own character. Very well, let us await her return. This is... I don't like that woman. She's shifty. She is a shifty, untrustable woman. Fidelia. Where's she? Fidelia ventured out to gather flowers again a short while ago. I must say I admire her spirit. Though blessed with the gift of flight, I'm rarely able to muster the enthusiasm for such fripperies. 'Cause you lazy. Okay, where is... The wind blowing through Aeolus Vale gently dwindles. Did she do it? And then dies altogether. She's gone unconscious. I cannot rise. It is as if a great weight presseth down upon me. Wherefore ceaseth the wind. That one's rough. Ceaseth the wind. I used to have a lisp. So, every once in a while it still pops through. Things like that don't help. Saigan, 'tis thee. Thank the heavens. Though thou didst retrieve the sacred stone, still the winds... Though thou didst retrieve the sacred stone, still the winds did cease. Clearly, they were not dictating when they did this portion of the script. As thou hast surely seen, our entire tribe hath been rendered all but immobile. Should this continue, we shall surely perish. Thou art our only hope. I beg of thee, seek out the source of this becalming, and return the breeze to Aeolus Vale. Ah, 'tis thee, Saigan. Thou hast not yet departed. This is a blessing indeed. While I quarrelled yet again with my foolish son, the winds did cease to blow here in the vale. Do fear not, I understand the cause. Of course, 'twas because we removed the sacred stone from its rightful place in the sanctum. Silence, blockhead! Wherefore insisteth thou on attributing all our joys and woes to that plaguey rock? The ceasing of the winds hath not the slightest thing to do with your beloved stone. Please, Saigan, you must ignore my idiot boy. Though I must confess that I have not always done so myself. I once doubted my own beliefs, so passionate were his. But no longer. Now I know full well what we must do in order to restore the wind to the vale. And I must ask yet another favor of you, but first, wouldst thou be so good as to fetch Fidelia? She went out to gather flowers again. I doubt she will have ventured far. I will tell you more when I have seen that the child is safe. You have my thanks. Where is Fidelia? We Cirrus once strode the earth freely, just as other humans do. That was before the coming of the stone. We have grown too reliant on the wind. Our legs can barely carry our weight any longer. The sacred stone was retrieved, and yet the sanctum remained engulfed in darkness. This fact served to trouble me then, and it troubles me still. Could the power behind the darkness perhaps be related to the power that hath caused the winds to cease? Probably related. And if that shifty old woman had just been honest in the first place, we'd probably know why. But no. She couldn't be bothered to just speak the truth. Explain why it's not the stone, and why we were wasting our time. The screams of a young girl echo throughout the valley. Help me! Help, please! Please, somebody! I do not wish to die! I can hold on no longer. You tried to come to my aid, did you not, Saigan? You have my thanks. I know not what saved me for certain, but as I fell, the sacred stone did grow warm all upon a sudden. Could this yet be another of its gifts? But now is not the time to ponder on such matters. The wind hath died, and my father must undoubtedly be in dire straits. My mother would speak with you concerning the death of the wind. Prithee, go to her side. Ah, Saigan, thou hast brought Fidelia to me as thou promised. It is good that the child is safe. Now, as to my request, Fidelia, child, heed well my words, for you too must play your part. As I have long suspected, the wind bloweth no longer, because the statue of the Great Spirit within the sanctum has been engulfed in darkness. The ancient Cirrus once believed that it was the statue that did sustain the blessed winds and grace that graced our hallowed vale, and now I believe it too. This is why you must return there and lift the darkness that blighteth our protector. Doth all that I have imparted thus far sit well with thee? Dost thou comprehend it clearly? Yes. Very good, but there is one final complication. The statue lieth beyond a door, which only those of Cirrus blood may open. And that is thy part in this, Fidelia. Thou must open the door, that our friends here might aid us. But 'Twill do no good for me to be there. I am not of the Cirrus. I do not share your blood. Mother, no, we... Hold your tongue. 'Tis time. 'Tis long past time. I will keep my silence no longer. Listen well, Fidelia. Thou art no foundling. Thou wert born here, in this very house. Thou art of the Cirrus, every bit as much as I. But that cannot be. I do not possess wings. I cannot fly. I know not what the powers on high intended for thee, my child, but that is the body thou wert given. Alas, your father thought it was a wingless child would bring great shame upon his household. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! I am sorry, Fidelia, eternally so. There will be ample time to lambast him for his cowardice later, but now we have need of your aid. That's... Poor Fidelia. Fidelia, thy tribe finds itself in need. Wilt thou come to its rescue in spite of all that hath befallen thee? I will. I cannot stand by while my kinsfolk suffer. Then it is decided thou wilt accompany our guests to the sanctum. Now please, you must hurry. Time is of the essence. Fidelia joins the party. Which means she gets to be a time traveler for a bit. Because we're going to go... You know what? Next time we play, we're going to be doing some grinding. I has a sacred stone. I hereby entrust Fidelia to thy care, Saigan. I pray that thou wilt take good care of her. Okay, Fidelia, couple of things. We're time travelers. It's all cool. You're going to see it very soon. Don't worry about your people. Time will not pass while we are in the future. Yeah, that was not the way to go. Meh. Save. I'll save when I get back to modern time. Oh, this is where shit broke for you? How did it break? I'm curious. We'll make a special save right here. Fidelia went poof. And you can't get her back. Let's see if we can replicate this. Let's see if we can replicate this right now. So what did you do? You took Fidelia, went back to modern times, and then... Because if we can confirm a bug and how to avoid it, that would be doing a good service to the community. Oh, you died at the boss. And then you lost Fidelia. Is she not still waiting at the boss? Have you tried going back since then? You can't get back to the boss without her. Ooh. Ooh. That seems curious. We'll try and look into it. Try and remind me the next time I play. If you're on, we'll try. Okay, well, we're all looking pretty good right now. Alright, this is actually a pretty good time to end the game today. So, curious. She's not with us right now. If we go back... We'll see if she shows back up when we go back in time. Gotta go back in time. Garen hasn't seen Back to the Future yet. What time do you think you'll play Paladins? I know we'll almost certainly be on from 10 p.m. Eastern for at least 2 hours. Possibly before that. It depends on how the boys are. It depends on what we're doing for dinner. It depends on what Perry's doing when we get home. But from 10 p.m. Eastern on, we should definitely be on. I might be on before that, depending on how Garen's day was. What time is it there now? Oh, are you not... Okay, so I'll be on almost definitely at 8 o'clock my time. Currently, it is 3:47. Oops. No, this isn't right. This is the wrong one. Damn it. Wasting time making sure that Fidelia is okay. You're Central? Okay, you're an hour ahead of me. So pop on at 9 o'clock your time, Abyss, and I should be on. No, why am I going this way? God damn it, I can't focus on anything! Aeolus Vale. Is she with us? Oh good, she waited for us. So that's nice to know. Where wert thou, Saigan? We must make haste to the sanctum. We can ill afford to waste no more time. Come, it lies on the other side of the veil. Joke's on you. Alright, so we are at least safe to time travel. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I am going to be dropping off now. Gotta go pick up the kid from school. Might be on Paladins when I get back. Might not. I'll definitely be on with Perry tonight. So, take care, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed the series and look forward to watching more, please hit like and subscribe. Stay up to date on all of my latest videos. Pilchard Bay. And if you would like to further support the channel, please check out my Patreon page. We definitely need some ideas for what to go on there now. Because today, Abyss decided that we're going to get flagged for Xenoblade Chronicles. So that'll be happening in the future as well. Good night, everybody.